Good morning, everyone. Happy Sunday. This morning, November the 17th, we are reading from Luke 18:13. God, be merciful to me as a sinner. We all need the same grace. Jesus said, 2 men went up to the temple to pray, one a Pharisee and the other a tax collector. The Pharisee stood and prayed thus with himself, God, I thank you that I am not like other men, extortioners, unjust, adulterers, or even as the tax collector. I fast twice a week. I give tithes of all that I possess. And the tax collector, standing afar off, would not so much as raise his eyes to heaven, but beat his breast, saying, God, be merciful to me as a sinner. I tell you, this man went down to his house justified rather than the other. The difference between these two men is that the Pharisee was guilty of sins of the spirit, and the tax collector was guilty of the sins of the flesh. Pride shut the door of heaven to the Pharisee, and humility opened the door of heaven to the tax collector. The Pharisee said he was innocent, but went home guilty. The tax collector acknowledged he was guilty and went home innocent. Notice he doesn't use the usual word for mercy. The word used here dates back to the Hebrew word kippur, which means anointment, as in Yom Kippur, which means the day of anointment. The word anointment means to cover. What the tax collector said was, God, I'm admitting what you already know is true about me. I am a sinful man with a sinful heart. God, will you cover me? That's all God needed to hear from him to save him. And that's all God needs to hear from you. Let's remember today that confessing with our mouth, believing in our heart and confessing with our mouth that we are not righteous in all that we do, that we are sinners reaching for righteousness. God knows us. He knows every single thing we do. There is nothing hidden from him. Brings back the verse that states, what happens in the dark shall come to the light. I love y'all. Have a great day.